Hello, this is Dr. Young, and I'm just going to go over your week 3 assignments. As soon as I can get rid of this messenger thing here. Okay. Yeah, we're going to go over week 3. It's a quick video on that. Let's see. We're going to talk about recruiting this week. There's a case study and a discussion. So the case study's worth a little bit more points and a little bit more detailed. You can see that some of the, a lot of the assignments that you've done aren't that long. But this one is a 3-page paper. You need 2 references supporting your position for the question. So you're going to read page 129, the HRM incident number 2, and you're answering these 3 questions. Dedicate a page to each question. You got to have at least 2 references, minimum. So let's open up that rubric and look at it. You can see I've already graded your week 1. Sorry, this is from a different class. Let me get rid of that. My computer's a little slow today. And you can see that I take these rubrics, I add scores to them on the side, and that's how I calculate your grade. I use those, and just to have a manual, a column on the right-hand side when you go in the grade book, and it has the percentage that you've gotten out of the the maximum possible. So it's 15% of your overall grade, so that's pretty substantial right there. So you want to make sure to take the time to answer the questions thoroughly. You're reading the case, you're giving me your opinion, and you're supporting that with facts and research. You need to make sure to take a clear position and defend it. And don't just give me your opinion. Again, you must provide resources that defend, that can support your stance on this, on the question, whether or not you feel like Bobby has a legitimate complaint. And you can see here in the rubric it says at least 2 credible sources. More is better, and this is true. More is better. What I noticed is, and just to reiterate, I know I sent a message about this, but if you do not understand something about this assignment, you need to be proactive and email me before it is due. After it is due, it is too late. Once it's submitted, that's it. I don't just let people resubmit work because they didn't do their upfront work to make sure that they understood it, read the directions, and all that stuff. So, if you don't understand something, there are no stupid questions. You need to reach out to me, but you're going to have to take that responsibility on yourself and reach out to me. That's really all there is to this. I mean, you're really just kind of looking, wait, what are you doing here? Well, you're taking what you've read and applying it to a case. So, if you've read your chapter, if you listen to the lecture, then once you do this assignment, it should kind of click for you as to, what concepts, what things in the course and that you can apply to this case and use to form a valid position. So I hope that makes sense. So basically, everything that you've read about will help you take a position that would be, absolutely reasonable, and you should be able to explain why. So 15% of your grade. Please make sure that you're using APA style, not MLA style. This is a business class. We use APA. I almost said MLA. APA. We use APA. I don't know what courses you may have taken before, but this is kind of how it breaks down. Usually literature and English courses, humanities, you will use MLA. In business courses, you'll use APA. That's pretty much how it divvies up there. So maybe you've taken the other discipline and that's why you're used to it. But in this class, it's APA because it's a business class. Business and psychology I think sociology, APA format. So that's about it for that. So I'm going to go ahead and go back to discussion. And basically your discussion is, why is employee referral so important in the recruitment process? Have you been on either end of this process, and what was the experience like? There are good pros and cons for employee referral. I mean, it's a great thing. If you just use employee referral, there might be a problem, but I mean, most people don't, or organizations would not just use that. So, but just kind of talk about that. Again, for week 1, I was lenient on discussions being posted by Wednesday. Starting when I'm going to grade your week 2, or sometime, obviously this week, that will end. It's Wednesday or it's penalized. So your initial post must be posted on Wednesday, and if it's not, it will be penalized if I even take it. So make sure that you post it by Wednesday at 11:59 p.m. If you post it later and you don't tell me, I might just put something in your grade book asking you what happened here. But, I mean, again, my late policy is my late policy, and I will stick by it. I usually go easy on the first week because I know everyone's getting used to class. But after that, you need to contact me if you're going to try to, if you're posting late work. I need to know what's going on. My biggest pet peeve is when people post late work automatically, assuming I'm going to take it. Don't do that. You need to contact me. Otherwise, I mean, I'm not saying I'll never take late work, but I mean, you got to understand, I've got students that have really major issues and are getting their stuff in on time. So you need a really good excuse if you're not going to post your work on time. Otherwise, I probably won't take it, because I've got students with real problems that I'm going to give priority to there, and I'm not going to let everybody just post when they want to. So make sure that you are following these guidelines right here. That's about it. I hope these videos help. If you find they're not helpful, let me know. I mean, I don't get my feelings hurt that easily, and I do want to improve this class. So, anything I can do to try to make things clearer, that's what I want to do so that you can succeed in my class. So, any questions or concerns, let me know, and have a great week.